I couldn't stop giggling to myself. The way it was wrote, I was reading it, and it was like you just kept calling him a retard, and then he blanked it. He was like, Brian Knight called me a bleep, and then rang me back 2 minutes later and called me a bleep.
Yeah, I even called Maxwell, and she goes, I'm like, listen, just to be straight, like, I'm like, what the fuck is this dog shit? This is your fucking cop. Why is he breaking chain of command and crying to the director and then claiming he's lying? Like, I have 3 witnesses in the car. Like, oh, well, you know, maybe he's having a bad day or something. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. That doesn't concern me. Like, this is fucking straight cringe the way he called me in this. And I go, hey, by the
comment just saying, like, your marked is a distinctive color with a light bar. Like, you don't need decals to be a marked unit. Your cars are blue and have a light bar. And also, how many criminals do you see driving around in fucking government issued Buffaloes?
Yeah. Oh my God, brother. I did tell her, I'm like, I go, hey, just so you know, I called him flip. I just like, oh my God, Knight. I'm like, listen, like, you know, I don't have time for this bullshit. So, you know, and she tried to explain it off. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about feelings. Fucking, you come on some cringe shit, you're gonna get clapped. Like, you know what I mean?
It's crazy. Angel's been coming to me with all the senior tea. Did you see the senior report where Bill Mays' friend?
Oh, that shit is actually no, wait, what? Wait, senior report about what?
Wait. Let me get it up and read it to you. It's so fucking funny. It says, where is it? Bill Mays threatens Oxby. Moss was patrolling in her vehicle when Bill Mays pulled up next to her to say hello. Bill Mays said hello in a very sad and pathetic tone. Moss asked him what's wrong. Bill said he'd been fired, and Moss wished him luck in his...
fired him?
Wait, it gets funnier. Bill said he'd been fired, and Moss wished him luck in his future endeavors.
Oh my...
Wait. Bill then replied saying his future endeavors will be killing Oxby.
Brother, that fucking the whole shit surrounding that is so fucked. It is like masterclass corruption.
I know, I've heard.
No, it's worse than you probably know.
Wait,
I'll put it that way.
Fucked. You know, I was like despising the thought of going to this legislation meeting, and then I went and it was actually really fun because I could be like the class clown.
Oh.
And Dane, listen to this. This is some serious tea. Danger. Well, I started questioning him in front of everyone. Danger approved 2 of Silas's Moreno's businesses without a business license 3 days ago, and a judge who no one knows or admitted also approved it because it needs a judge to approve it. And I said to him, I was like, so you were unaware of the court case on Saturday. You were unaware of the Chronicle on Friday that stated he's a terrorist. And you were unaware that he's been on the run for the past 40 to 50 days for acts of terrorism, for blowing up the very courthouse that you work out of.
Yeah.
He was like, no, I didn't have a clue. I just saw it in the business approval.
Oh my God.
So yeah. Now Grayson's on like a warpath and they're foyering who approved it.
Yes.
Which
yeah,
judge?
we have Marshall's been investigating it, brother.
Crazy.
I can't wait when you and Angel join me.
You know, I can't wait either. I think it'll be great.
In advance of that, I had to deal, when you hear what I had to deal with Pred, fucking jerk off. I heard the most retarded logic. I woke up from the ICU, learned that we're getting planes today, and he goes, the chief of police needs to be communicated with. I'm like, this is outside of your purview. Dude's on some dumb shit. And for now to hear that he fired Bill Mays in the midst of a investigation that he almost certainly got him. You know, he was demanding Marshall reports from us when he's a subject of the investigation.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's absolutely incredible.
Listen, I've been being mutual with him. I mean, it's just one of those, right? It's not really worth my time.
He's around for 3 hours a day. It doesn't really affect anybody, really.
Well, that's all he ever says to me, how absent I am.
Well, I've been meaning to bring that up to him, like, for how much shit he was talking to you. Guy's been showing up like once every other day and for a couple hours.
I mean, I've primarily been shift too. I mean, he doesn't see me, so I don't show up, I guess.
I want to talk to you and Angel about a joint program, not just for training, but for certifications.
Who's going to train?
Increase the bond. I got, what do you mean? From the marshals?
Yes.
The reality is I need y'all's help, right?
And you need my help from the inside out, right?
Inside out. And the marshals, well, I get to decide who gets certed first. I mean, listen, I need some deputized foot soldiers, you know what I mean? With the relationship between the marshals and the BCSO.
Deputies, foot soldiers.
I'm not gonna, there's only 2 individuals.
What do you mean there's only 2 in Nakota? You've already taken 5 individuals.
I've already told you, Nakota, he ain't showing up otherwise.
So who's 2 then? That's 1.
I'm going to let him do the talking, but you probably haven't seen him in 6 months.
Who?
I don't want to put him on the spot. He's going to come to you guys.
No,
right?
You're not going to put him on the spot. Listen.
I'll tell you. Tell you.
Me.
Just don't make it awkward for him, all right? McQuilin. Yeah, he's in your department.
I know. I made him a sergeant. Right?
Oh. Listen, man. Look, I need to make sure we're in a good spot.
This is,
you know.
Listen. You know what happens here?
He came to me.
That doesn't. Oh, okay. He came to me. So your wife is in a bar and cheats on you, but she says, "Oh, the man came to me." That's okay.
You're not fucking him, Frost.
I know I'm not. It was a metaphor. Right. The issue is now.
In return,
if you keep taking the competent. Right. Listen. You like the BCSO due to its competency.
You're not wrong.
If you take the competent ones, there is no more competency.
I agree. Now, you'll hear from himself that his only interest, or even being around, very similar to Nakota, has been due to recent things that we've been involving him in. We're not going to see him otherwise. Otherwise, it would not even entertain him. I think that's pretty fair.
This is a lot. You've taken Ruth. You've taken Duncan. You took other Duncan.
I'll give you Duncan back. Wait, you didn't take other Duncan? Sean Duncan was never in the BCSO.
No fucking backsies on Duncan. He's your problem.
What do you mean I took Sean Duncan?
Oh, no, I meant... Sorry, I went through that.
Listen, I'm planning on taking King next.
Well, I'm keeping Snap.
I'm going to take King.
I don't think he'll do it.
I think you underestimate how sad of an argument he was forced to witness.
Okay, listen, we'll catch up in an hour. I will say one thing, though, and I know you like to think I'm not logged in, but...
You are!
And obviously I do have a lot of respect for you, but you have to understand, I know that you're going to say these are the last 2. However, what we have going on with the interdepartmental thing where you have trusted deputies in the BCSO that can be on call and continue to do their job along with supporting my department, if you take too many of them, it does get to a point where you are fucking me.
I agree with you. And I am trying to be as cognizant of that. At the end of the day, look, I'll tell you how I've looked at it. If I take too much from the BCSO, right? People like Bean, Maeve, many of the others, I no longer have a department to lean on, especially in lieu of the low standards police department.
This is the thing. Why aren't you taking people from LSPD? Hey, I have just poached 2 of them, though.
Good.
Nova's a shift 3
you
sergeant.
and I
and,
need to continue doing so. Listen,
poached,
I'm going to be
Ezra
honest
today.
with you. Based on the conversation I just had, that training is going to be done by Bean. And as much as I fuck with King, the fact of the matter is, his high command is doing this.
Yeah, but you're doing this to me, no?
I have a mandate by the state.
And I have a mandate by the fucking
and here's the thing.
mayors. What do you mean?
And here's the thing, right? I'm being cognizant, but at the same time, we have to be realistic here, right? I need a limited number of trained officers. Otherwise, it doesn't make any sense, right?
I understand what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
And listen, again, I have a lot of respect for you, and Nakoda and McQuillan, I get it. However, you do have to understand
that 100%.
How does it sound to my boss or my department when you are taking my deputies and then asking my deputies to train your marshals? Like,
no.
I'm not a take guy. I'm not a take guy. But
I know.
What does my department? How? It's a tough one. Like, what's the benefit that I can explain to them?
I think that's what we're planning on discussing. Unless you want that answer right now.
No, we'll talk. Give me like an hour or two, and then I'll come to you.
Make sure you're dressed well.
Oh, have you seen my DPD unit, Diversity Police Deputies?
I fucking hate you for that.
It's gonna be so.
I think you need to rename it.
No, it's.
Where did you learn about DPD?
Well, it was DPO, Diversity Police Officers, and then Ventura, and I don't know why. He just said.
Ventura did, really?
If we called them deputies. And we've got some good ones coming in. We've got Larry Knox, Tyreek Knox, and all these guys can do is drive a CVPI and hold a baton. And then if they prove themselves over the course of 30 days, then they have the opportunity to become a cadet.
Jesus.
Yeah. So it's going to be good. Basically, they can't actually do anything. The worst they could do is hit someone with a baton. Then
let's have you and I do a dress well. It's going to be a very formal meeting between two leaders.
I'll see you soon.
Talk to you in a bit. My play here, chat, based on what happened, I need to look after the state. So I'm going to go into a formal agreement with Blaine County Sheriff's Office where I ask for some assistance with training, even if it's not a lot, especially with McQuillan. And Crane is already, oh God, they don't know about Crane yet. Crane is uninterested outside of the marshals. I only know that OOC though, so I don't know that in character. Just to be clear here, this is an out of character conversation. I have a VOD. All right, he said it when we were playing. What's it called? However,